Hi guys, we're going to be your interpreters today. My name's Jackie and this is Danielle. So our role as the interpreter is just to try to make the communication process go a little bit smoothly. Do you have any questions for us?
I just want you to know that my name isn't Ed. That's my husband. My name is Nancy.
Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. Do you guys have any like communication preferences or anything, like any styles or I prefer ASL signing because I'm deaf. My name is Samantha.
I don't sign at all.
Samantha, sorry, interpreter clarification.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. She said it's fine. Okay. I think we're ready to start. Right? You good? I'm okay. Okay. All right. I think we're ready. We can go ahead. Hi, Nancy. It's nice to meet you today. Thank you for coming to the meeting. So, you volunteer. Sorry, you've frozen a little. I'm sorry, my computer's freezing a little bit. So Nancy, you come over to support for the meeting?
Yes. Before I start my part, you realize this is a made up scenario. So I'm just making this job up. Okay.
I understand.
All right. So I just started a job as a 911 dispatcher. And obviously I have to use headphones a lot. But for some reason, when I'm using the headphones, I have problems hearing some of the clients that are asking for help. Mainly, I have problems with people who are younger. Sometimes kids will call in for help, and people who are older, like in their 80s. And plus, I'm working in a room with about 40 other people. I was wondering if you could help me in any way to get myself more situated so that I don't miss anything when there's a problem that needs to be addressed.
Okay. So one thing that you could do is go in for a hearing test.
Where would I go?
Have you considered going in for a hearing test?
Well, I go for yearly physicals, but I've never really had a problem with hearing before. Do I just go back to my doctor, or is there a place that you would recommend?
An audiologist means you go to a hearing doctor. So an audiologist would be a hearing doctor that can test your hearing. Have you considered going to one?
Not until today.
Okay. Awesome. So I guess I could provide some recommendations for you to go get some testing.
That would be good.
There's an ear, nose, and throat that you can go to. At different audiologist centers. RWPS RWPET. Okay, Petro though. Yeah, sorry, that's the audiologist center is called Petro though.
Say it again, please.
Repetro though.
Rip. Where is that?
So where are you from?
Me?
Yeah, where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yes.
I'm from Bloomsburg.
Okay, so they have centers on campus that they have hearing center testing. There are many options. Which would you prefer? There's the audiologist center, the Repetrovo, and then there's the on-campus hearing testing center. Would you have any preference on where you would want to go?
Well, I don't know what that Repetrogo is.
That center has many different offices around PA. So before you get home, you could look up, sorry, interpreter error. You could look it up before you could look it up when you get home, places that are close to your home.
Okay, another question is, my husband has hearing aids and he goes to, it's called ACE Hearing Center. Would that be a place I could go?
I'm not from that area, but if you can do hearing testing there, that would be a great place to start. You have to think about that office as well, if they're connected with OVR, if they're not connected, if they're a vendor. If they're not connected with OVR, there's a lot of different situations where you wouldn't be able to use, or if you could use that, it would be a great resource for you.
We can cover any diagnostic testing, but you need to look at your income, your information that you need. If you have any sort of cost that you need to use, you got to take a look at all that. Do you make under 100,000 a year last year?
Every year.
Last year in
Yes.
2021, right?
Yes.
That means you have no you have to cover all the insurance testing, all the hearing aids that you need. So you need the coverage for that.
I had medical insurance.
Okay. Make sure the insurance covers the testing, and then make sure you just have to make sure the insurance is covering all the testing, everything that you would need, like the hearing aids and the diagnostic tests.
Okay, well, how is OVR connected in any of this? Say they were not connected with ACE. I don't understand what OVR does with my testing and stuff.
We refer to an agency. That's pretty much it. Really, if you need hearing tests, we can refer you to all these different options that we already gave you.
Okay,
So you can pick, but it's required you're connected with OVR. Now ACE is connected with OVR. That's fine. We can get you referred there. If you want to go to ACE, we can connect it with OVR.
okay. Another question I have is,
And if
I'm sorry.
you can go ahead, Nancy.
Another question I have is, say, maybe before I go for hearing test, is there any way that amplification could be put into the headsets that I wear? Is there are there different types of headsets?
That is why we need to have an audiologist appointment scheduled before we can decide. We need to know how low your hearing loss is before we can decide what to do. We need to consider other options, yes, but we need that test first.
I see.
Then we need to approve you to have all of those things when we decide on your hearing loss. And we can look around at different options, maybe different headphones that are louder if that works for you, or hearing aids, anything like that.
Can you use headphones with hearing aids?
That I can't decide. That's up to the doctor.
I mean, can they both be on your head at the same time? What, you know what I mean?
I know people who've had hearing aids and use headphones at the same time. It's possible. But you have to ask and discuss it with your audiologist when you go.
I see.
Yeah, just discuss it with them.
What you said, what does OVR help pay for these different devices?
We can if the devices are given by your audiologist, we can be able to help.
Even if I have insurance.
So if you have insurance, all good. And then your insurance, as it continues on, if there are other payments left, OVR will pay.
Like the copay.
The insurance can cover whatever it's going to cover us. Those resulting, the resulting costs. Whatever your insurance covers, and then everything else OVR will be able to pay.
I see.
Can you explain your job? I know you said you're a 911 dispatcher, but what other experiences do you have?
This is
I'm
a
sorry,
new job.
guys. Our time is up. Our alarm just went off and we can't go over 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm glad because I'm running out of stuff to say.
Thank you. Sorry about all the freezing. She said it's raining where she is, so it's really bad. Yeah, we understand. Sorry, we were like, again, because we could not see you.
At least you're not in Florida.
There's a hurricane there, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
bad.
okay, well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
guys.
Have a good day.
You too.